Oh goodness, you scared me. Boonanites and non-subscribers watching this, don't stand so close. People might start talking, saying things. We wouldn't want them doing that, now would we? Anyway, I'm going to take you on another adventure today. Another adventure around the same parking lot I did last time, because I'm stuck here at work again on my break, which, again, exactly the same story as last time. Anyway, the first point I wanted to address today is cartoons and things that children are watching nowadays. Now, don't get me wrong, I mean, there are plenty of cartoons that I absolutely adore and love. But I was watching Fairly Odd Parents on Nickelodeon earlier today. A lovely, lovely, lovely TV show for children to be watching, actually. I thoroughly enjoy it most of the time. It's very fun and entertaining. But in this particular episode, there was a segment, for one reason or another, that Timmy Turner and his parents and a lot of other people were at a Kiss concert, and pretty much it was making jokes along the lines that Kiss and most rock music were for old people who hurt their backs all the time because they're so freaking bloody old. And that kind of upsets me in a way, because I mean, I love rock music. I mean, I know that a lot of the new generation is to rap. I like a little bit of it, not a whole lot. I absolutely love techno, but I mean, rock music is a lot of what America used to be about. It's, I mean, the Beatles craze. I mean, sure, they're not from America, but I mean, come on, lots of Americans were all about the Beatles. I love rock. I love rock music. I love everything that has to do with rocks. I mean, I like pebbles and boulders and stones and rock music and rock Pokemon, yes, of course, Pokemon. But a rock Pokemon like Onix, oh my god, Onix is as long as you're not up against like a Squirtle or absolutely anything else that has to deal with water, it's absolute beastness. I mean, it's kind of hard to beat. I mean, fire's not very effective against it, and neither is anything that has to do with plants, grass Pokemon, bugs, or almost just about anything that has to do with physical contact is not very effective against any type of rock Pokemon. You know what, I think a lot of you out there, a lot of you Boonanites and non-subscribers, probably sitting there at home going like, why the balls is he talking about Pokemon? Pokemon went out with the 90s. I mean, I'm talking about the original Pokemon, not the new 400 and 500 and whatever the ball's bloody number they're up to nowadays. Pokemon. I'm talking about the original Pokemon, the good Pokemon, from whenever I grew up. So, I mean, that's what I grew up with. And I know a lot of you out there are like, oh my god, why is he talking about Pokemon? And you know what, I think some of you should indulge my nerdism here a little bit, and I want you to actually sit there and, you know, think about it. If Pokemon were real, they would still be the poop. They would be what's up completely. I mean, I think that everybody would want to have Pokemon, quite frankly. I mean, I know I would be a I would quit my job, I would quit school, I'd become a Pokemon trainer. I mean, I think I'd be pretty good at it too. I mean, like, everybody has like their one strongest Pokemon. If you remember from the good old days, whenever you used to play, mine was always a Haunter. He was always my favorite. Haunter, the ghost, the floaty purple ghost, licks people in the face to freak them out. Oh my god, he's absolutely amazing. He loves to freak people out. He's just all around a very awkward, creepy character, and that's why I love him. He's just there. I mean, I play Black Ops online. I play PlayStation 3 online gaming. Right now, in fact, this week I recently changed my emblem on Call of Duty Black Ops to make a Haunter. I mean, it's a crappy Haunter. I mean, but it's about as close as you can get to an actual Haunter if from the selection of images that they give you that you're allowed to make things out of. I mean, it's purple like Alter. It's got his teeth and everything pretty good. I mean, his hand's a little messed up, but I mean, you can't exactly have perfection with the things that they've given you. I mean, but all in all, I think it's kind of awesome. I mean, it's a big break from all the sex icons that you see and all the emblems of the half-naked women and everything that everybody seems to have on there. It gets a little old, a little boring. And I mean, let's face it, this is America. People don't go by the ratings for games. People don't actually pay attention to those. Just because it says it's for, mature audiences. You still have people who are 6, 7 years old playing that game online. Don't lie to yourself. If you have kids, you let them play it. I know it. You know it. Let's move on with our lives. That's another thing. I absolutely hate little kids playing video games online whenever their parents allow them to have microphones and they talk. Oh dear God, they are so annoying. I freaking hate it. They sit there, and there was this one kid I remember playing with back whenever Modern Warfare 2 was out. It was pretty new, and you could tell by the sound of his voice, this kid was like 5 years old. His name was Silent Sniper, and I don't remember the numbers at the end, but I was playing with my microphone, he was playing with his microphone. He would not shut up. He just kept on rapping 50 Cent absolutely horribly. Sounded like crap. He just kept on going on and talking and talking and talking, and eventually I just got to the point and I said, you know what? Your name's Silent Sniper. It means you're supposed to shut the hell up. And he just kept talking more and more and got more and more annoying, and until I told him that he had the IQ of a pomegranate and he had no idea what I was talking about. So, I mean, that just goes to show you, if your IQ is lower than a pomegranate, or if you are younger than the age of, let's say 13, you should not be playing a video game meant for audiences over the age of 17. I mean, that's just basic math. I mean, come on now. I mean, I'm still in college, but even I know how to do that math. It's not that hard. I mean, people out there a lot older than me seem to have a lot of problems with distinguishing the age difference of 13 and 17. Like I said, though, I am in college. It's not exactly a math degree. I'm going for surgical technologies. It's kind of awesome, kind of crappy, because I have to get up at 7:30 in the morning, and it's going to make me cry, and I'm going to hate it. But I'm going to stay on happier topics, like staying up all night and playing video games and all that fun stuff, because I like to do that. I mean, that's fun stuff. I mean, I bet you would agree with me, wouldn't you? I mean, I would agree with me, obviously, or else I wouldn't be the one saying it. It's just, hard to imagine myself getting up at 7:30 in the morning, or before that, because I have to be there at 7:30. But it's hard to imagine myself getting up so early in the morning whenever I don't usually go to bed until about 3 o'clock in the morning as it is. So, yeah, that's about, what was my views on that? I mean, it's kind of crappy, but I mean, I guess you can't really put a, restriction on what you're willing to do for a future. I mean, I would love for you to be my career, actually, Boona Nights. I would love for you to be my career, because quite honestly, you're my passion. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be sitting here in a parking lot looking like I'm talking to myself when really I'm having a very intriguing conversation with you, and having people give me dirty looks like they're doing right now, right over there. I can see them. They're giving me dirty looks, and I'm pretty sure I heard an old lady calling me Satan. But I think it's fun. I know that you think it's fun, or else you wouldn't be watching me. You would have probably turned me off by now, which you haven't done if you're hearing me say this, so I would like to thank you. Become one of my Boona Nights. Subscribe to my videos. It's kind of awesome. It's the new black. It's the new hip thing to do. It's hip, it's cool, it's now, it's happening. And by the way, if you don't subscribe to my videos, there's a horrible fate waiting your way, because I have actually poisoned the Earth's water supply, and the only known cure is to subscribe to my videos right now. So if you don't want that horrible flesh-eating virusness that I've put into the water supply, you better get clicking on that little button. Bone out.